Obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What? It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do your thing.
Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Aaron.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Aaron, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for
another
the
Far
asset?
Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so. Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was... made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. Going down! This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Oh, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
$236 containers in storage.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, are you? See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield. I'm gonna sneak around behind it. It's hard to fight if I take the enemy head on. Oh, this is good. I could use it against the Spectre.
Come here! Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Ready for anything now? no. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Errand?
Huh? I mean, why?
Because there's...
There's two, at least you...
How are you settling?
Varl's... I don't...
What about...
I sent some... I doubt Avad...
So?
He's, I thought his people...
You shouldn't be...
Yeah.
Did you...
I just didn't really... I thought it'd be no use.
So...
I'm only... But, see...
I see, Varl.
It doesn't look as... Granted, a lot of... I'm still trying to... I never... And I mix...
What you reading?
I saw rods being... I thought when it...
What are you...
Those two. But I'll get up to...
I guess you...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought... Yeah, I just...
Yeah. I have...
Don't go...
Yeah, you like you guess little. Varl's maybe. You've spoke a few. You said Varl's kind. I see you've Gaia, so nurture it does. What else have you? I want imagine and found out in a way as well. That's where we learn anything interestingly. There's been. It's hard. I used to, but every. Yeah. I need to get. May the.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
drink. Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus...
Are there more Zeniths than the ones...
I'm not sure. Well, I know there could be other survivors.
You said the Zeniths colony and
all I was ever told was that I've speculated that it... or maybe even an
The Zeniths never told me.
They said the only thing that hit first Earth 1,000 years ago. And... serious.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did...
Before the Hades Proving, even if I were to, then I saw you. So when the Zeniths,
You said you... What did you do?
Whenever I was taken out, only one of the Zeniths...
The one the rebels...
Bena's dead?
I'm looking into it. Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's strength, I also sent the... Then I distracted Verbain a log altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 200... And the Gaia route... I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with... Well done. You said the Zeniths had an updated version of the one you found me in? They must have used a stored... I doubt Elizabeth would have let them... That wasn't part of the archive. You said was this... But only the parts I was... Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate... Wait, those names. Before Ted Farrell, the Zeniths have... So it still exists. Only what was deemed pertinent. If I requested information outside of my... To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. So the Zeniths want to... But why? When they took me on... I saw how they... butchered. They didn't seem to care, so... Then they can redesign it. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth trained you. And you? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached eyepiece together, that's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me reboot Earth. So you know about the... It was speculate self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected that was more dangerous. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek. Well... Alright, so how long? You know, how long before Gaia's... How did you know optimal strat? Well, before Gaia's powerful... What? You don't have Hephaestus already? To a single location, of course. You didn't even know who the Zeniths were. You were supposed to be further up. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
I didn't like the way you sing it.
Hey.
Nothing some are you
Just...
Fair enough.
How...
Then I told him, he said never.
I'm guessing to lock...
You got mix you
Whatever.
Must.
I guess. How...
But I...
How's everyone?
Just...
I see everyone...
Zoes says a home. I asked Aaron.
Still, it's... So,
Yeah, look.
you guys...
We just... And all. It's hard without them.
Thanks.
Yeah, the world...
Not to mention...
And they became...
It's good to see...
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking to thank her for help. Something from the... Instead, if you ask me anything...
Maybe guide. Looks like their ship...
We guess they put...
I could...
That won't...
That's... Looks like their ship...
We guess they lied about what happened still.
I could...
That won't...
That's... I should get back...
I'll keep...
Okay.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. Can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
There is something. It's about the land guard.
You said you...
I think there's once again provide. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. If we deliver it to...
That's great.
It may be. Unless the code is... Gaia showed me a way. We need components called machines similar...
You mean Grimhorns?
Yes.
So, then...
If all goes well...
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Abe.
I'll let you...
Good.
I was scouting northwest of here, near the village of Saltbite. There's a place there where the ground is made of metal. Don't know what it means, but it can't be good. Be wary.
Appreciate the warning. Ground made of metal? That might be a cauldron.
If you walk
Where there's a cauldron, there's machine overrides. That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here. Clouds are spent. Rain's
Then I
done.
scrambled myself up a tree. Not an easy feat with these clobber.
Look at you!
But I figured I'd be safe there.
Brother!
Until a couple of Windhawks attacked. Chased me all the way back to camp. Nasty machines.
Are your stories always so...
Engaging.
Yeah, that. Ha-ha! There you are!
You! I know you see me!
Took you long enough!
Walk it up, huh?
Ha-ha! There you are!
Ah, finally!
Took you long enough!
Whoa!
Talana.
Thanks to...
Secret for you.
This...
E-F-L.
What?
Most somebody said.
On his own?
I try.
Thanks.
Hope.
Okay, hold. What?
You're willing to... Of course. I think it's... I'll put that...
Have I got news for you, Red?
I saw other people doing it.
I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Those rebels are bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
Someone's in a rush.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Could use shock ammo against that machine. said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down to one of these structures. I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in. Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here. Camping gear.
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not. And you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. Good group.
So the visionaries come to deadly...
Hello.
Suddenly, Honora's spear appeared.
Yeah, okay, well, you're not... What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but, it got...
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below...
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man, or...
I'd say get...
No nonsense. Behold.
Looks like a piece of junk.
I'll eat now. But these magnificent... And the ruins below us... This is my old Gramps...
I'd better get...
There's but like I said...
A few...
All right. Stummer Scout.
I'm on it.
Great.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here. A drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there? Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone. Falling gently. Taking you with me. There. can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. This is where more set guard would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Gotta look for tracks. Don't find green shine too often. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.